Hey, what's going on, guys? Min the Q787B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004. This is episode number 85 today for the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400 at Dover. This race is very important for two reasons. One, it is my home race, even though I live in Pennsylvania, but I always go to Dover. The second thing is, this is actually the title sponsor for this race, and look what's all over the car. You see the issue, right? Speaking of issues, let's go take a look at the garage here a little bit, because we got some work to do. In terms of like what we want to overhaul, I'm gonna say, well, okay, I guess you could say we could kind of overhaul that. Can't really overhaul that next time around. So, well, it is 1 point differential, but I'm still gonna do it regardless. 405 down the drain. Next is let's see here. Which one actually needs more work? I think this does. Yeah, 72. Definitely want to get that overhauled for sure. As for the body work, well, we definitely got to do something with this. 7269, of course. Very nice indeed. In terms of our shop editions, we still got 5 races left to go for the welding station to appear. Definitely we want to decrease the repair and overhaul costs for sure. We're probably going to do the same thing for all 3. So, probably that's going to be the thing for at least a while anyway. But anyway, before we even actually go in, because of our fantastic performance here at Charlotte, the Coke 600, we're actually in P3 now in the championship. This partnership is actually working out a lot better than we hoped, because Tony Stewart's now down to 5th place in points. And Bobby Labonte, unfortunately, what the heck has happened to you, mate? You are down to P12 in the standings, so hopefully things will change soon for the 18 team. I mean, it is the flagship car, so I hope you know, the 18 team will do better here at Dover anyway. But anyway, with that being said, let's get into it. I do want to use this chassis. We're probably going to use the other one for Pocono. We're probably going to use this one, but we're going to go straight into Dover with our well, yeah, this one we could go to Pocono as well, this one, because there is a longer straight, so we do want that extra point of the stat there. But yeah, 72 car rating here at Dover, so I can't wait to see how we do here at our home race and our home title sponsor race at the Monster Mile. Let's do it. Needless to say, this car is very, very fast. I actually did a little bit more than like 5-10 minutes for this practice session. We apparently my share draft button's still active. That's odd. I guess this is the second time that actually happened. We don't have time to worry about that. We got 1 lap to do at qualifying once again. I kind of botched turn 3 and 4 just a tad, but let's see where this is going to put us to the start. Once again, I'm focusing on race trim. 5th. We just get the spot. We just get the sponsor objective beautifully. The Hendrick duo of Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson have reached the front row. Michael Waltrip, once again, a fantastic qualifying effort once again. Starts in 3rd, P3. We start in P5 for the Monster Mile here at Dover. Let's get on with the pre-race ceremonies. We're starting next to our sponsorship, our Technical Alliance teammate.
Welcome to Delaware for the running of the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400 at Dover International Speedway. So what can we expect in this one, Barney?
This place has got high bank concrete corners that can be really tricky for some drivers. You've got to always be thinking ahead in this race and planning your passes well. Otherwise, you may quickly find yourself in the wall.
The MBNA car is in the top 5 in points so far this season.
Gaining on the leader is tough when you are in the top 5 in points. It takes you having a good race and the leader having a bad one in order to gain anything substantial.
Greg Biffle won the Ray Bestis Rookie of the Year award in the NASCAR Busch Series in 2001. He started all 33 races that year and posted 5 wins. Terry Labonte has been called the Iceman because of his cool demeanor under pressure. But maybe the nickname Iron Man is more appropriate.
You know, that's right. Labonte set a record for consecutive race starts with 655. That's over 20 years without missing a race.
gentlemen, start your engines.
It's concrete oval time. It's Monster Mile time. MBNA is watching. Everyone's watching. We've always had our fair share of bad luck here at Dover. Today's the day we turned around because we were definitely like one of the fastest cars in practice on a long run. Harvick's your point leader. We're P3 in the championship. 100 laps. Let's do this shit. And away we go. 100 laps here at the Monster Mile. Already, we're already at the back of Michael Waltrip and Kevin Harvick. We're not even going to think about doing 3 wide here at the start. As we're going to, Bobby Labonte just pinches us down just a tad, but we're just going to slide right back up, and we're going to keep the P6 there. We're gonna be very patient with our technical alliance teammate. We kind of let the bottom open. That's not good. Not a good start here for us anyway. We got to make sure we able to get back to that bottom because it's so important in this game. There we go. We got the spot back, and now we're going to try to get our spot back from Bobby Labonte. We keep hitting the apron. That's another thing I keep doing at this track. I keep hitting the apron somehow. And now, Labonte's going to be in that outside freight train once again. Hopefully he can get himself out of there really quickly. And Jimmy Johnson's fallen off a cliff, and Michael Waltrip up to P2. Not a bad run so far, even though it's only 2 laps in. We're going to go around the inside of our point leader, Kevin Harvick. We're going to try to... Oh, we've almost made contact! Almost made contact. In fact, we did make contact, just a tad. I'm sure Harvick must be a little bit fuming after that one, as now Dale Jarrett's going to try to pass him on the inside. Mikey is just having a I don't know what it is about Mikey this season. He's been having great, solid starts to these races, but he just can't seem to get it done at the end of the day. I'm not sure if it's because of slow pit stops or it's just a car falling off that badly in the in those part of the runs. But anyway, we got Jeff Gordon just in front of us now, 4 laps in, and we're already P2 of the race. He's got to get around the get around the 24, and we'll be all good to go, set sailing for the lead. It looks like here. This car is so fast. It's so good. It's so good on the long run. We've been having like really fast cars. It's all thanks to the JGR Alliance, though, man. It's been great so far this season. I just wish my Joe Gibbs teammates would actually have a little bit more success than I would, really. I wish they would have some wins here and there as well, but it's just they haven't been able to. Stewart is just having a flop of the year, even though we kind of prevented him from winning at Bristol. But now we're in the lead at the Monster Mile, but the crowd is actually going insane right now to see one of the hometown favorites. Well, not really a hometown. I would say that the person who always comes to this track to watch is actually legitimately leading here at the Monster Mile. Oh, we have a smoker down there in turn number 2. That's Ricky Oh, man. Well, no matter what happens now, even if we DNF, we will definitely get the sponsorship objective for finishing ahead of Rudd. That is very unfortunate for the Wood Brothers that day here at the Monster Mile. We are gone, by the way. We are absolutely pulling away, especially in this, since now we got the clean air. Dale Jarrett's gotten around Jeff Gordon now for second. He's trying to set that UPS flame sights upon me now, and the green MBNA Chevrolet the MBNA like CEO is like really like fist pumping in the air right now. They know they have signed the right drivers. Just we had a little bit of a rocky start of the partnership there and the sponsorship there. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see how Joe Gibbs feels about the performance we've been having lately with these cars that they've been giving us. Like we're just like in another zip code now here at the Oval. So what is going on this season? Bristol. I mean, have I figured out an exploit with these setups to make them last like this long? Because usually I had the old setups to be at 40, 60 on the suspensions, but it's fast, but they would die. And honestly, I would be in the middle of the pack right now. I mean, I've been setting my springs to be really high, and it's been helping out a ton with the tire fall off a little bit. I mean, I'm pretty sure like if that was the old setup, I would be like 10 laps in and the tires would wear. And of course with the higher spring ratios or whatnot, it's been doing a lot better. I don't know, maybe I need to set another handicap for myself, because as much as I love Dover and I would love to win this race, I don't want it to be like a Texas. I think Texas is going to be unavoidable each time in terms of like winning. Oh yeah, Jeff Gordon got around Jarrett, and Junior did as well. Interesting. I don't want it to be like another Texas, like each and every race, where I just flat out destroy the field. I mean, Texas is going to be unavoidable, but tracks like here, I mean, Pocono will be a bit of a challenge because we always seem to struggle for a setup there. I mean, it is a crew chief's worst nightmare, I will say that. Pocono is not really a, oh shit. Oh, the car just got extremely tight there, so that's feedback I gotta get back to the shop there. The car just got extremely tight there. I drove my car normally each and every lap there. Interesting. So I'm not sure if I want to make any adjustments to that, but we definitely gotta repair the side of that car now. So yeah, our 3-second gap turned into like a less than 2-second gap now, so we gotta get ourselves focused back in the driving seat, yeah? Alright, about 25.5 laps in. The car is starting to really push itself pretty much, so I might make it just a minor air pressure adjustment to get some more grip in the corners. It's going to wear a little bit more, but with the track position that we have right now, I mean, we are starting to catch like lap traffic. We just passed Greg Biffle not too long ago. And oh wow, Jared's not even in the top 5 anymore. That's interesting. He was in second at one point. I wonder what happened to him. Yeah, our right front's starting to wear down pretty good now, but in about 6-7 laps, we're going to come on down pit road. I kind of want to have a clean pit road entry, and hopefully I don't botch the entry. Once again, Fittipaldi doing Fittipaldi things. He costing me a little bit of time there. We give him a little nudge to say, hey, screw you. Coming up quick. Really? 43? As I hit the wall. All right, a little bit of instant karma. But come on now. Him, 43, Fittipaldi, coming up quick. Spotter. I mean, you're not the only one that I'm not the only one that needs to have his head checked. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not the only one that needs to see someone. Oh, man. It's really... Oh, gosh. What the heck happened there? It's really, really bad handling now. It just got very tight, and I just nearly lost it off the backstretch. So, yeah, the 24 is actually starting to reel me in now. Thankfully for me, though, the pit cycle is starting to come up pretty soon. In about 2 laps, we have to come down pit road. Our lead is completely erased, by the way. That's the thing about Dover is you really can't make a mistake. You got to keep the momentum going as best you can. I mean, in real life, Dover, you got to have that track position. In this game, you just got to follow the bottom. Literally, like every track in the game, of course. Yeah, we're slow. We're really slow now. We're not doing fine. Jeff Gordon's coming up, and Ashton Lewis really doesn't want to go a lap down. He's going around the leaders. Yep, gas tank's almost dry. It's time to go bring her in next time by. We got to go bring it in lap 33. We got to come. Oh gosh, almost a little bit of problems there. Yeah, 1.4 now. Definitely faster than us now. Yeah, definitely an air pressure adjustment. I don't know about a wedge adjustment. I'm okay with what I have. We're going to go bring her in this time, and hopefully I don't wreck the car coming in. All right, box. Beautiful. Beautiful scenes. Definitely an air pressure adjustment. That's all I'm going to do for right now. That's all I'm going to do. Okay, great run so far. I just got to do a better job at just controlling the pace of the race. Hopefully a caution does not come out here, otherwise our race is over. All right, not bad right sides. Pretty good. All right, pretty good. Really good stop, actually. And away we go. All right, we're now down to last, but we gotta make sure we make all this time up there in the pit cycle. Let's see what we got for these guys. Ah, Bliss, mate, buddy. That was I know you're ahead of me in the standings right now, but come on, buddy, watch it. That was very, a little bit dangerous off of you. I know you're the Xfinity Series, I'm sorry, the Busch Series champion of last season, but gotta watch yourself, buddy. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Oh gosh, Hermie did not do a very good job. Leader's in down pit road now. Problem is now they're gonna have a huge tire advantage on me. So that's why I'm trying to push as best as I can to get back up there. But I got dirty air everywhere. There's not a bit of clean air anywhere on the racing surface right now. Got to get around these guys as fast as possible. Out of my way, thank you very much. I don't even know who the leader is now, but they're coming in. Some people are emerging on the track right now. I think we gained a lot of time. Oh, yeah, we gained a lot of time on a lot of people. That's good, good, good. Maybe the undercut has definitely worked. The undercut has definitely worked. Yeah, I'd say like every 33 laps or so is probably the best number because this track wears out your tires a ton. Short pitting, I mean, it could work, but if you're pitting every 33 laps, it does takes a toll. Takes a toll. We actually now have a 5-second gap on Mark Martin. All right, David Green, get out of my way, please. And right now, we're just going to continue to smooth sailing. We just gained like 4 seconds on that pit cycle exchange. That's incredible. We had a really fast pit stop, and honestly, the tires that we have on are so good right now. I guess that's why they call them 4 Dr. Feelgoods. We're just like flying around here in a Monster Mile. We're really kicking Miles in the teeth this time around instead of him tearing up our equipment. We're tearing him up this time around. Oh, the turntables have. Gosh, there's a line for that.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
Yeah, this air pressure adjustment definitely helped. It's not plowing. It's not, it's not loose. As long as I keep doing the same corner over and over and over again, it's gonna do great. There is really nothing wrong with the setup now. It feels wonderful, absolutely wonderful. See, now when I'm at this point of this game, there are some tracks where the higher power is definitely mandatory, like Auto Club. But now that I think about it, do I even bother doing any more shop upgrade for like the vital parts, like the chassis, like the tire grip, the engine power, or the downforce? Do I even bother with that anymore?
We can hold this lead. Just be smooth out there.
Smooth as silk is what I've been doing. I just gotta get around this traffic the best I can. But the thing is, we have 4 wins already, right? And if we keep this up, we're poised to get our 5th one. But I keep forgetting Kenny Wallace exists. Hold on. Oh, hold on. All right, we're good now. All right, problem's over. For at least right now, anyway. I mean, we're not even halfway through the season yet, and we could potentially go out there and maybe take the point lead away. Harvick's in 5th, so we're probably not going to gain too many points on him. But we could potentially start closing in on 2nd, which is Dale Earnhardt Jr., but we're not going to gain that many points on Jr. either.
Number 31 is still there.
So what do I do now? Like, as of like getting the car to be more suitable for like a competitive race. I mean, a lead like this kind of happens at Dover in real life. It does. So it's kind of realistic. But the question is for like other tracks though. See, I don't want to win every race by like 20 seconds. Because it's going to happen at Texas no matter what. I know I said this earlier in the day. It's just that now, I mean, we're 85 episodes in. Now we're at a turning point. This is literally the turning point of the career mode. Well, that and Charlotte anyway. We're the turning points anyway. So what do I do from here? Besides, winning every race, winning the races we can. I mean, Junior is starting to gain on us a little bit. We're good on the short run, but on like the very, very end of the run, that's when they catch us, and as we tap the wall once again, get a little arrow loose. We're gonna lose a little bit of time here, but I don't know. Maybe I'll stop bickering and start driving. Sorry, Bliss, but you gotta get out of the way. Blue flags, blue flag with the yellow stripe, mate. Please get out of the way, because I got Junior catching up. He actually gained 7/10 out of this whole shebang right here. I can't get around lap traffic around this point in the run. Yeah, this happens all the time at Dover as well. If the leader can't get around anybody, then the leader's kind of ducked. I am not giving you that spot back, Bliss. I am sorry. Yeah, Junior is catching. He is catching. Oh Lord, he coming. Those tires, that 5-lap tire advantage is really starting to kick in now. But once again, if Junior pits early, his race is over. because I know some people like to pit like really, really short. I'm still gonna pit like probably like lap 66, 67. Yeah, I definitely want to do like a split this race into thirds. It helps out the tire wear or whatnot. Because going 40 laps is kind of tough. I mean, well, 35 is kind of tough. 40 is impossible, I think. Yeah, well, thankfully I have a little bit of clean air right now. So we can, yeah, we led the most laps now. Great. So that's another 10. That's another 10 bonus points. And actually, we got $10,000 in the bank as well. Yay! All right, now we got people coming down pit road. They're trying to short pit this.
22:55.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
I gotta wait till the traffic gets clear. Dover is very narrow on pit road, and it's really slow as well. So I gotta wait for an opening to come down pit road. That's what I'll probably do. Okay, now this is starting to get hard to drive. Junior's catching up a lot too, by the way, so I gotta start thinking about coming down. Lap 66. It's gotta be 66. Yeah, it's only two seconds now. We're not the fastest track car on the track anymore. We got Mark Martin coming up behind us as well. I mean, he probably just pitted. Fumes may be, but thankfully next time around we're coming down pit road to take our 4 Dr. Feelgoods. And once we do, push, 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 push. All right, boxing this lap. Yeah, it's less than 2 seconds now. I think I can see him in my mirrors now. He's reeled us down. Remember that gap that we had? Yeah, that's gone now. All right, box, box. Pit this time, pit this time, pit this time. We're going to let Mark go by on the outside. I didn't even realize Levani was behind me. That was probably the best pit entry I've ever done at this track. Well done. No adjustments, actually. I like the car the way it is. It just gets very, very tight at the very end of the run. But by the time it gets very tight at the end of the run, I'm all set and ready to go. To come down pit road, so we should be fine. That stop would have been a lot faster if I didn't have to repair a little bit of damage there. Damn. That was like a 14.8 pit stop, too. Oh, I merged too early. My apologies, Sadler. Yeah, I deserve that. I am so sorry, Sadler. I'll figure out how to merge out of pit road at some point. Don't worry. I mean, you should be faster than David Green anyway, so you'll catch him. You'll do fine.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Fittipaldi. I swear to God, dude.
Number 43, up high.
It's him and Kenny Wallace. What is with those two Dodges that always seem to be in everybody's goddamn way? Like, you think you're relevant, Fittipaldi. Why didn't they bring Andretti in this game? I know I keep complaining about that, but come on. Bring my man Andretti in this game. And then Greg Biffle here too. Yeah, if there was a way to mod this game, for sure Greg Biffle's rating would be a lot higher, and Fittipaldi would be gone in exchange for John Andretti for sure. Car feels the same, you know. At this point in the run, still feels the same. It's pretty good, and it's gonna get tight at the very end. But that's why we build up a huge lead, right? I mean, they haven't come down pit road yet, so I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they could try, but I'm going to gain so much time on them at the start of the run, it's not even going to be funny.
Let's get up there.
Or maybe they're just banking on a caution. I mean, it's probably the only way to stop me from winning this race, actually.
Couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
Yeah, now the problem is we have a lot of cars up there. We just got to make sure we pass them all cleanly here by the time the leader gets by. We're still in the top 10. Like, Craven's having a little bit of a wiggle right there. Or we're just going to be lightning fast compared to these guys. We're even going to go down the apron just a tad to go around Craven for position, believe it or not. We're going to go let him by, and I think they're both going to come down pit road. Nope, Craven did not, but Benson did. Leader has still not come down pit road yet. We are now back in P6. Next up is Rusty Walls, who have yet to come down pit road, I think. I mean, he's still in the lead lap still.
Leaders are coming
Leaders are finally coming down pit road. Dale Jr. is now coming down the pits. Rusty Wallace has still yet to come down pit road. He's going to have to come down at some point. We're definitely going to take the lead after this pit cycle. Craven's yet to come down. I think Stewart is now back in P5. Like, legitimately. We got to get around David Green or something, because this is getting ridiculous. Get out of my way, sir. I know this car, the 57 car, has won twice at Dover. The CLR racing team has actually won with 2 different drivers. Alright, so now we're in P1. So we have about a 6-second lead on Tony Stewart, who's managed to get himself all the way back up to 2nd yet again. Well, by the time the pit cycle is going to be done, he's going to be in P2. I don't know where Labonte's going to be, so I'll have to take a look at this when the pit cycle is just about to be over. All right, Craven's in, so now we got, oh, that's Rudd there. That's Rusty Wallace coming out now. He's going to be a lap down. Tony Stewart came from like 19th to 2nd at Dover. Well done. Where is Bobby, actually? So the pit cycle should be about over. Let's see where Bobby Labonte's at. Should still be in the top 10, right? No, he's just outside the top 10. Bobby, you got to do a little bit better, buddy. And you had a fantastic start to the season, and then all of a sudden, you just fell off completely. I mean, it's not how you start these things, it's how you finish the championship, of course.
Number 5.
I'm talking about nice lap.
The 6 car. Come on.
Take care of those Goodyear Eagles.
Excuse me, Mark. I apologize for that little bit of contact there. You definitely don't want to pit. You definitely don't want to do that to Mark Martin, the most respectful guy in the garage. You definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, well, we're at the point of the run again where it's going to get extremely tight, but I think we have a big enough lead. I mean, we have a 7.1 lead over Tony Stewart, who must have had a lightning fast pit stop, because he wasn't even in the top 5, I don't think, at all, from what I remember anyway. But now he's in P2. Just wow, what a drive by him. He wants to win. He wants to win these races badly too. But the problem is, I'm just like flying right out here. Like we're 11 laps away from finally winning, essentially our home race, and this will be like our 5th race win this season and 3rd points-paying race win in a row. Assuming if everything stays the way it is, we should be fine. The gap is not deteriorating, actually. In fact, Jeff Gordon started to come across to Tony Stewart as well, so it probably won't even be a 1-2 finish. Depends on how he gets around traffic, because I don't even know where that dot is for 2nd place. I'm just driving around. I'm just on cruise control. I don't even know how many cars I passed today, like in terms of like all the lap machines or whatnot. How many cars have I passed, and how many lap down cars are there? But now we got lap down cars blocking our way. Excuse me, Mr. Biffle, and I know my car is getting very, very tight. I didn't mean for the slight contact. The car just pushed itself completely. And could Kevin Scrub please get out of my way? That'd be fantastic, actually. Because now he's gained 0.3 of a second on me, but we should be fine. Even if we do lose like a 0.3 a lap, we are still perfectly fine. As long as we don't spin or anything, we should be fine for sure. Yeah, only one word to really describe what's been going on. Junior just got up to 3rd. That's concerning. I want to gain points on him too. We're really slow now in terms of the car speed, but it really doesn't even matter. Just got to keep it off the wall for one more lap or so. But we got people that going 20, 30 mile an hour, kind of a little bit faster than us anyway. I had to give up spots to Rusty Wallace and Terry Labonte, because I don't want to get in anybody's way. Stewart fell to 4th, unfortunately, so it's not going to be a 1-2 finish for us. Credit One lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. It's been a nearly flawless day for us here at Dover. We come across turn number 4. The crowd is going absolutely insane, and we win at the Monster Mile, baby! Yeah, baby! Oh, I have to contain my excitement because family members are sleeping. I'm recording this so late. I don't even know if we have enough fuel to actually do burnouts again, but we'll have to try at least. Look at that. I love the scoring pylon. Look at that on the left side. Yeah, I like that. That's awesome. Good detail, too. Alright, we should be doing burnouts here. There we go. Yeah, boy. Dover. That's 5 now in like 13 races. That's sick. I think we just blew the motor a little bit. Oh, Hopefully we didn't really do that. Okay, our rotor's fine. Oh my gosh. Let's go.
Not a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
Whoa, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
The MBNA car truly dominated this race.
Doesn't get much better than that. He led the most laps, and more importantly, he led the last lap, which gives him the victory.
Surely MBNA is very happy about that, seeing their car win the title sponsor race here. And more importantly, we're very happy to finally have some success at our home race. Look at this crowd, this static PNG crowd. Yeah, buddy, let's do it. That's 5. That's 5 plus the shootout. Oh, wow. I am certainly grateful for this partnership. I'm glad it's happening. Look at this trophy. I love to see it. I finally get to take a home with Dover trophy in the Cup Series. Ode to joy. Dover Night Track. That's the track that will probably be racing later on in the season. Hopefully we can sweep that. Oh man, I had to contain my excitement there. Yeah, we flat out destroyed the field there. Flat out destroyed the field. We got all of our sponsorship objectives and everything. Bobby unfortunately did not get himself a top 10. That's unfortunate. Michael Waltrip must have had a falling because he was like starting third. Now he just can't finish these races, dude. Bliss with a 23rd place run, not too shabby. And Steve Park continues to have an abysmal season, unfortunately. I'm not sure if the game wants him to retire or not, though, yet. And Ricky Rudd only lasting 10 laps. That is a big oof for that, especially for the sponsorship object that was basically practically handed to me at that point forward. From one home race to another, we go to Pocono next afterwards. And that'll be it for today's episode. We just put on an absolute thrashing. We just literally, instead of Miles the Monster punching us in the face, no, we freaking uppercutted him to the freaking stratosphere that race. Wow. All right. In case you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel quite a bit, and I'm glad that you really enjoyed the thrashing we did today anyway. I don't know if we're going to be doing that again at Pocono, but of course, we're bringing back a different color for the MBNA car next week for this next episode, so stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys at Pocono.